We are live. Just one page.
Okay.
There's 30 of them, but
Oh.
this is the multiple choice one, so it makes it a little harder, but not too hard. But we are on. Hey, Randy. Hey, Blaine.
Hi, Randy and Blaine. How you guys doing? Mine must be behind here.
Why?
Can you guys hear us?
Should be on.
Hey, Jeff. Tootsie made me come on. Hi, Tootsie.
There you go, Tootsie. Thanks for pushing him in. Hey, Jimmy. Welcome. Hey, DJ.
Tootsie's going to be picketing soon with all the VR that Jeff.
Well, after what I saw,
DJ says, hey, we can hear you. Hey, thanks. Thanks for letting us know. Because sometimes I wonder if we... Randy says, just working at Linear Tech. And, yep, can hear y'all. Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's Linear Tech. Not Bert's Weekends.
Oh, yeah, Bert's Weekends, yeah. So what's up, guys?
Besides VR for those VR buddies. Hey, Tana.
Hey!
Welcome.
Hope you're having a good day so far, Tana.
A good week.
And a good week. We're in a new month.
Yeah. October already.
I don't know what happened to September. It just flew by really fast.
You mean September was there?
Randy says, y'all need to come up. I know. We do.
Yeah, sometime. I don't know. We'll have to squeeze it in. Well, we could do it on a weekend because we're doing the one thing on the Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So we can always do it that weekend, the Saturday before.
Hey, Ryan. He's saying, sup, everyone.
Ryan, welcome.
Jeff says, LOL, Blaine's standing in VR right beside you. Randy says, I'll be there. Okay.
Yeah, he's working the weekends.
Are you doing both days, like Saturday and Sunday? Or Jimmy says, we just got back from Tennessee Truck Show. Oh,
okay.
Hope y'all had a good time. DJ says, having some drinks tonight. Been since last winter since I watched your show with a few. But I goofy and joyful. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Have a good time. But drive, have somebody else drive you.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Now, this week, I just left it at discontinued products.
Yeah.
Didn't say whether it's anything about it. So, leave it up to the imagination. Hey, Lorna, welcome.
DJ says the car show with the cars slammed to the ground with the wheels sideways.
Oh, slammed enough.
Yeah, where were we? We saw...
3 of them.
3 of them, yeah, go by.
We were out to eat.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw 3 of them.
Yep.
A BMW, a Mercedes, and a Honda Civic.
Jimmy says, yeah, we had a wonderful time. We went to the car show, too. Oh, that's good. DJ says they're here this weekend. Yeah, we, when we went, we happened upon, we didn't know that they were that weekend that we went. And that was not exactly great because everywhere you went, they were there and you had to wait in a big long line of cars. Jeff says, gonna watch Survivor tonight as first episode. Just picking.
Yeah.
You gotta make Tootsie happy, Jeff.
Yeah.
If she made you come on, then hey. DJ says, can't wait till they are gone. Yeah, I know.
That's what we said when we were there.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
That is annoying, You go someplace where it's you're thinking it's somewhat peaceful, and then they got those things going.
Yeah,
They were at all the gas stations and hanging out,
and all the lookout points up on the mountain. It's
yeah.
They were annoying.
Jeff says Kelly is busy helping with a roll tester, and Kim will be on shortly in here.
Okay.
All right, thanks for letting us know, Jeff.
Yep. Well, this week's topic, as I said, is discontinued products. It's not determining when the product was discontinued, but more so when it first came on.
Jeff says, Paula, why are you not in here, LOL?
Yeah, I know. She probably fell asleep again.
Already?
Yeah, that's Paula.
All right, well, I guess we could probably get started.
We are going to get started. What Blaine say?
Blaine says food or any type subject. Oh, my chat went away.
I know,
what?
it jumped.
For tonight. That's what he's asking. Food or any type subject.
Any type of discontinued, and you'll see.
Jeff says she was just with us, and DJ says they did donate a huge amount to the East Tennessee and West North Carolina Hurricane Helene victims, so they did good. Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
At least they did that.
All right, let's get this going here.
All right.
Hope I made it. There we go. There's Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Just in time. Just getting started. Crystal Pepsi was a clear version of the popular cola. What year did it debut? A. 1990, B. 1992, C. 1995, or D. 1997?
Jeff. I did a funny. Yardsticks was discontinued. They're not making them any longer. Dun-dun-dun.
Zach, welcome.
Hey, Zach.
Snuck in. Got a B, got a C, got another B.
Hey, Missy.
Missy.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you. Welcome. John Esper.
Hey, John. Parts unknown.
That's different, John. That's good. All right, so the answer to this one is
B, 1992.
Yeah.
DJ says I was there when they debuted it in Knoxville.
Next one. New Coke, Coca-Cola's infamous reformulation, was released in what year? A, 1983, B, 1987, C, 1989, or D, 1985?
DJ says it is one of my 3 favorite sodas. Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi. We were still on the Pepsi one when he said it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we got C's and D's and a B. So the answer is
D, 1985.
Coke. What a joke.
I know. New Coke, what a joke.
Mm-hmm. McDonald's Arch Deluxe Burger was launched in what year? A, 1994, B, 1995, C, 1996, or D, 1999?
John says they need to discontinue Dr. Pepper Raspberry. Yuck. Blaine says, I was 1 year old. DJ says, can y'all see me? We see the chat.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
No, we see them. Yeah, we saw what you said with the one of three favorites.
Yeah.
So.
I thought maybe you had said something else.
Got a variety.
Kim says,
here.
never heard of it.
Got a variety here.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember Arch Burger. Maybe
Arch
I just
Deluxe.
we weren't eating at McDonald's then. I don't know. Maybe it was only out for a short time.
It was. It really was a short time. So the answer to this one is
C, 1996.
You don't remember that Arch Deluxe logo?
I don't know. They've gone through so many burgers.
Yeah, what did DJ say?
DJ says, I got an advertisement during the middle of your show. I know, I see it too.
I set
And
it to
it's-
no advertise, and they still push them.
Yeah. I don't know if there's another setting or something to look at.
He said you can only see the chat. You may have to exit out and go back in, DJ.
Oh, yeah. They messed you up.
Yeah. Next one. The Zune, Microsoft's music player, first hit shelves in what year? A, 2004, B, 2006, C, 2007, or D, 2008?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Jeff says, my 30-year homecoming is this weekend. Dang, I'm old.
There's Paula.
Yeah, high school. Yeah, high school reunions. Or high
obvious.
school.
Not high school homecoming, high school reunion. Or it could be the homecoming.
Oh, yeah.
There it goes again.
Yeah,
I
see,
saw
the
that.
chat goes away.
I know.
John says, Jeff, you're still wet behind the ears. Try your 50-year reunion.
Yeah, I probably have
William
that
says,
showing
when
up
in
some-
doubt, just guess.
Yeah, I saw something where they're talking about with my high school doing a 50-year reunion soon. It's like, oh.
50-year?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're...
See, they combined our graduating class was
Okay.
class of 80 and 81. So
Yeah.
they're combining it. So it would be 2030.
Well,
Well,
why'd you say 50?
2030 will be 50 years.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So
Jeff says, took you long enough, Paula. And Paula says, my 40th reunion is this weekend. And Blaine says, Jeff, did you hear calendars are going to be discontinued soon? Their days are numbered.
Oh gosh. So the answer to this one is
B, 2006. William says, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ryan says, got a new phone. That's why I wasn't on last night. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Learning how to use it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and transferring things. And
Next one. The Apple Newton, an early PDA, was introduced in what year? A, 1993, B, 1990, C, 1995, or D, 1997?
John Esper says, hey, you could have an advertisement, bent carrot.
Oh, gee.
DJ says, was it the iPad that came out in 2004?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. For all those out there that they get the iPhones, I just saw the commercial the other day for the 17. Paula says, hey, Jeff and Blaine, Will and Zach and John. Missy says, I don't know, but I love a Fig Newton. Yeah, me too. Jeff says iPad was 2002. I thought from last night's trivia.
Yeah. Because it was the 2000s.
Blaine says, I miss my flip phone. Hey, Scott.
Scott, welcome.
Paula says, sorry I missed your show last Wednesday.
Um,
Oh, that's
you
all
were
right.
You're
fine.
You were in Pigeon Forge, so no worries there. All right. So the answer to this one is
A, 1993. Yeah, with the flip phones, at least you weren't glued to it constantly, right? Like we all are with those other
yeah, really.
smartphones.
Next one. Orbits, the fruit-flavored drink with floating gel beads, came out in what year? A, 1995, B, 1997, C, 1996, or D, 2000?
Oh, DJ says, backing out, be right back. You're out of sync with my TV. Okay.
I'll do it.
John says, AOL went off the air today.
They finally retired the dial-up.
Wow, really?
The dial-up. They finally retired their stupid dial-up after 34 years. It's like, who uses dial-up?
I don't know. I guess maybe some people do. Blaine says, I know I'm going to miss my dial-up from now on. Jeff says, I told that last night about AOL.
Yeah.
DJ says, can y'all see me? Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, we see you fine. All right, the answer to this one is
C, 1996. Look at that.
that's probably where they came up with the boba tea by doing that stuff, putting those beads.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well, I was busy that year.
Yeah.
Really, really busy.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff says, I can't dial up my hookers anymore now.
Oh, God. Jeff.
Blaine says, hey, Scott, you have a good Amber story?
Oh, gosh.
Blaine says, DJ, all I see is a computer, so I can't see you, just a screen. Good point.
Yeah.
Scott says, we still don't have high-speed internet everywhere up here.
Yeah,
That takes a long time.
It too.
It's been a year, and yet, yeah.
Yeah.
Blaine says, you ain't lying. I know firsthand, the Scott.
Next one. Pepsi Blue, a berry-flavored soda, was released in what year? A, 1999, B, 2002, C, 2004, or D, 2005?
Blaine says they didn't have high speed before storm in western side of North Carolina.
Yeah, they didn't have it before, and they don't have it currently.
John says, the chat went away.
I see that.
John says, it's interesting what happens to gas prices today when the government shuts down. Gas went up 40 cents a gallon today. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Scott says, during COVID, they had to park school buses in several places and hotspot from them. Yep. Yeah, they had to do that here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Kim says, all total guesses. There's no problem with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. So the answer to this one is
B, 2002.
the picture they used.
I'm blue.
Next one. McDonald's McDLT, with its hot side hot and cold side cold, debuted in what year? A, 1982, B, 1984, C, 1986, or D, 1985? You probably don't remember this one. I don't know. I actually do.
Yeah, I do. I remember that one.
So this one you remember. You didn't remember the
No.
Arch Deluxe, but you remember this one.
Well, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's
The 80s.
It's been, as they say, a hot minute.
Scott says Amber thinks we ain't had running water long.
Yeah.
Cooler.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Blaine says I was also a year old then, so I was just getting used to banana and carrot jars of baby food. Yeah, which one was your favorite, Blaine?
Yeah. Hey Pam, welcome.
Hey. Jeff says I texted her trivia. I think. Oh, Jeff was saying earlier, let me text Virginia.
Oh yeah. She may be on. She just may be hiding, watching for you to make some weird remark.
Yep. Just in time to put you in timeout, Jeff.
Yep. So the answer to this one is
D, 1985.
yeah, cold and hot.
Yep.
It didn't last.
Blaine says maybe green peas was my favorite, LOL.
Next one. The Sega Dreamcast, Sega's last video game console, was released in the U.S. in what year? And I say the U.S. because it came out in Japan before the U.S. A, 1997, B, 1999, C, 2000, or D, 2001.
Jeff says, well, she has the blue wrench of love to do it, right? Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And Blaine says, McDonald's, home of the good old soy burger.
Ugh.
And Scott says, Hawaiian Delight. I would eat more of that than the boys when I was feeding them.
Oh, boy. Got a B, got a C, and an A.
I always thought the banana something, the baby food.
The strawberry
thing.
banana one.
Yeah, it always smelled really strong.
Yeah, it did. Open the jar like, woo.
I never ate it, but I mean, I'm sure I ate it.
There
when I was a
she
baby,
is.
but...
There's Virginia.
Hi, Virginia. DJ says, my favorite console.
Okay, Hawaiian Delight, yummy. Kim.
Jeff's like, there she is.
Yep. All right, so the answer to this one is
B, 1999. Blaine says, I remember Sega. Was it Genesis? But not the
Sega Genesis,
Dreamcast. Yeah. DJ says, hardcore Sega fanboy.
Next one. Coca-Cola Black, a coffee-flavored Coke, came out in what year? A, 2004, B, 2005, C, 2006, or D, 2010. I actually drank that. I remember that. It actually did taste like coffee. Didn't keep me any more weight.
That was probably when they were testing the waters for the coffee drinks, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now you got, the market is flooded with that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know when they came out with those Red Bulls and Monster drinks.
Oh, gee. No idea.
Missy says, sounds kind of good.
It was a good one.
Blaine says, B-L-A-K or black, Fred.
You'll know in a second here when I give the answer.
Virginia says, I was reading, should my ears be burning? So far, Jeff's been good. So,
yeah.
Virginia, so you don't have to.
What'd he say?
Jeff says, I sent you an invite, Ryan, when we went to a different world because we were at the end of the one you came in. I got cussed by Fred for sending invite in the chat, LOL. Huh?
He sent an invite, and I said, we're getting ready to be on in 10 minutes. He sent an invite. On the, like,
what are you doing cussing on there?
What are you saying? No, I said, I said we're going to be live in 10 minutes. Well, I'm not going to be. There you go with your chat.
Ah.
So the answer to this one is
C, 2006.
And there's your answer, Blaine. B-L-A-K.
John says, has anybody besides me seen the crowns on this live feed? Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, the crowns are how much you comment.
Scott says, I remember even Pepsi came out with Pepsi Crystal. Yeah, that was our first question was
Crystal Pepsi.
We're talking about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeff says he didn't cuss, Connie. LOL.
I did not cuss. I don't do those.
Paula says, I want a crown. I don't know how you get a crown. I don't know.
Comment.
John says Jeff and Tootsie's got a number two crown.
Yeah.
Scott's number 1.
Yeah.
Paula says that was 1984. Okay.
No, it wasn't 84, that's for sure. Next one. Google Glass was first released to testers in what year? A, 2011, B, 2012, C, 2013, or D, 2014?
DJ says Pepsi Crystal is making my mouth water. Jeff says Crown is stupid. Don't know why YouTube started that.
I don't either.
Blaine says these drink companies need to stop messing with their drinks if it tastes good already. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know why some people have crowns and others don't.
It's top fan is what it shows. See up here.
Yeah,
top
but like
fans.
Blaine doesn't even have anything.
He has to comment
Blaine.
more. He needs to comment more like Scott does. I don't know why it does.
Yeah.
I don't understand that the reasoning behind the crowns.
PB says I don't remember Google Glass.
It's because Google Glass, they were coming out with it, and then they decided not to because it was their version of VR before VR.
Yeah, I remember that. Blaine says, here's one. Anyone remember the drink Surge?
Oh, yeah.
Jeff says it's stupid. Yeah, I know.
It is stupid.
Blaine says, I've commented so many times my fingers hurt. I know you have been on a lot and
Yeah,
you've commented. I don't understand
I don't either.
why you don't have a crown.
Let me get a hammer and we'll give you a crown.
Missy says, have I been living under a rock? Never heard of a lot of these products.
Well, so this one.
Okay.
This one is.
C, 2013.
And that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Had a speaker, a trackpad on it, which made no sense. Microphone, a camera, a projector on one eye. It failed the test miserably, so they never really released it.
Jeff says just something for people to get mad about and cause drama.
Yep.
And DJ says love Surge. And Tana was saying to Missy, me either.
Look at Blaine.
Blaine says, I'm the king. I need a crown.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
did Jimmy say I missed something? Oh, good night, Jimmy. I missed
Oh,
it.
yeah. Good night, Jimmy.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, what's Blaine do? Look at Blaine.
Scott says exactly, Blaine, but this new generation has messed up
Look at
taste buds.
Blaine.
I have 2 teenagers
Look what Blaine
that would
did.
try
Give me a
dog
crown.
turd. What?
It says, give me a crown. He did one thing after another.
Oh, I don't know how do you. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you get a crown. How do you do
I don't know
that?
what that is. I don't know. It's based on, it looks like, what is that? Top fans. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, super chats, and well, we don't do the super chats, but you gotta. I think you gotta comment more than one letter a whole bunch of times. I don't know.
Scott says, "I'll let you wear mine, Blaine." PB says, "Blaine, you cracked me up." And John is saying, "Kicking It Country is number 1."
Yeah.
And DJ says, "Google Glass paved the way for Meta glasses, not VR, but the Ray-Ban Meta glasses."
Yep.
Well, now they got the ring too, like a ring that you wear,
Yeah. Well,
the Aura or whatever it's called. That's just another thing for them to
track you.
track everything you got.
Nintendo's Virtual Boy, a red and black 3D console, launched in what year? A, 1993, B, 1995, C, 1997, or D, 1999.
Wayne says, it says on 4th when you click on it up top. Yeah, I know, I noticed that.
Yep.
Scott says, John, call and tell my wife that for me, please. Jeff says Virginia made a heck of a meal tonight. Oh, what was for dinner, Virginia?
Yeah.
Jeff says just got the pick. And Tom is given a crown to Blaine. John says kicking countries #1, Jeff and Tootsie #2. Virginia says, Jeff, it was good with ham sandwich on homemade roll. That sounds good.
I saw that again.
It keeps going away. Paula says, I fixed liver and onions. Scott says, Jeff, who does #2 work for? Virginia says, ham, bean, potato soup. Oh,
okay,
boy.
that sounds good.
Kim says, what the heck? Virtual boy.
All right, so the answer to this one is...
B, 1995.
And that's what Virtual Boy looked like. I don't think it's sold very well when they got rid of it. It didn't work too well.
Yeah, I just don't remember that one. Jeff says the toilet company, Scott.
Blaine had $5 sushi from Publix.
Oh. Is it still okay?
Hopefully. Next one. The Betamax video format was introduced in what year? A, 1975, B, 1974, C, 1977, or D, 1978. This will stump a lot of people because of the fact that
I remember the Betamax.
a lot of people may not be... Blaine obviously wasn't around.
Blaine's like the sewage company to Scott. And Pam says Arby's for me tonight. John says I'm number 14. Scott says it's all good till it has to find water.
And a variety of answers, A and C. And D and B.
Jeff says if you click on the crown, it shows what order you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't click on it at that point.
Yeah, it doesn't let you do anything.
No, you can't. You can't do anything. It's all based on...
Yeah, but everybody,
comments.
it shows everybody's 75
Yeah, but-
XPs.
But it's
Oh,
all...
wait. That one's 50.
Yeah.
But everybody
The
else
more
is
you
75.
the more you comment, the more it shows up. Now you went out of the live chat.
I'll get it. Okay, continuing.
So the answer is...
A, 1975.
Let's see. Yep. They were trying to compete with the VHS tape at the time.
Yeah, but it lasted a while. Continuing.
Oh, it's back. Hang on. All right, next one. Jolt Cola with all the sugar and twice the caffeine. I remember this. Came out in what year? A, 1983, B, 1985, C, 1987, or D, 1980.
Blaine says it lies, Jeff. We all are 75 XP.
And Blaine is COMME.
Yeah.
How about
He's commenting. Whoops.
comment multiple line sentences and see what that does, Blaine?
And DJ says it's not correct because I was the second person in the stream but had to back out.
I don't
know what that means or how they do that.
I have no idea.
Jeff says I can click on it on my computer. John says, where was Beta and VHS? I don't understand what...
Well, it was VHS and Betamax.
Blaine says, I commented and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Jeff says William is number 3 and not even chatting. LOL. I don't know why it does that. Virginia says, if you go into the live at the very first, the higher your number, and you have to keep commenting.
Oh. She knows it better than the rest of us.
Yeah, but Virginia doesn't have a crown.
No. That's because
But
she
I guess,
came in later, too.
Oh, maybe. Kim says early version of Mountain Dew. And Blaine says, dang, 85 was a year of testing products.
So the year this one was...
B, 1985.
Yeah. That one gave me a headache.
DJ says, love Jolt Cola. You can find it sometimes at the Dollar General.
That gave me a headache back then.
And Scott says, I didn't get here till late. Yeah, I know, and you're still number one, Scott. Paula says, hi, don't have a crown.
Maybe it's overall.
Blaine says Jimmy is number 15, and he's already snoring.
Oh, gosh. Next one. High C Ecto Cooler tied to Ghostbusters debuted in what year? A, 1985, B, 1987, C, 1989, or D, 1991?
Virginia says only crowns that show are 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And Blaine says, Scott, we know you ain't number one. No well.
Oh, gee. Here we go. Time for the battle. Battle of the Crown.
Yep, the battle for the crown.
There it goes again.
Blaine says A, just because they had a testing year that year. Scott says, I'm number one, I'm number one, I'm number one.
So we got a variety of answers. We got A, B, C, and D. So the answer is actually
C, 1989. I loaded with a sugar.
Oh, I'm
Lots of sugar.
sure there was tons of sugar. What did Blaine say?
Blaine says, you'll always be number one in my book, to Scott.
Next one. Sony's mini disc players were first launched in what year? A, 1989, B, 1992, C, 1994, or D, 1996?
Scott says, Blaine, YouTube, and my mom says I am.
Oh, gosh. Blaine.
Blaine says Amber is the number one pooper. Oh my gosh.
I know. That's what I said. Everybody said, well, mostly everybody says B. Except Scott says C.
John says my advertisement this time was for Jersey Mike's.
Get you hungry. Well, the answer to this one is
B, 1992.
That's what the majority of people said. Next one. The Apple Pippin game console was released in what year? A short-lived game system. A, 1998, B, 1997, C, 1995, or D, 1996?
Scott, yes, sir. She has the trophy to prove it. Jeff says, nah, I think Tootsie would give Amber a run for her money on that.
Oh, gosh.
Blaine says that's why she married Scott. She knew she would need a sponsorship for Scott's toilet paper.
Good one there.
Pam says, never heard of it, and I'm a gamer.
Yeah, well, until I found it, I never heard of it either. I know all the other ones, but I never heard of this one.
Does anybody remember who did that toilet paper commercial with Mr. Whipple? Don't squeeze. Oh, is it Don't Squeeze the Charmin, right?
Charmin, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Whipple.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember that?
So we got C, B, D. Squeeze the Charmin. The answer to this one is Scottie Pippen. No.
Scottie Pippen.
Not that.
Kim says, oh yeah. Thomas says, I remember it, Connie. LOL. And Jeff says, just don't get John Wayne toilet paper. Rough and tough and don't take no.
Oh, gosh.
Pam says, I did get the Switch 2 when it launched, and so that's what's taking me away from Oculus a bit. Virginia says, Connie, that's one I remember. Yep.
Well, the answer to this one is
D, 1996.
And that's what it looked like.
Missy says, Jeff, I like that one. Yeah.
So,
I just don't remember that particular, but I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
We weren't. Apple Pippin. Okay. Blaine says, I'd rather be rough than paper thing.
Why does it look like your thing? Oh, there you go.
It's delayed.
Yeah.
I'd rather be rough than paper thing where it tears when you wipe, to Jeff about being dealt a crappy hand. And Blaine says, paper thin, I meant.
Yeah.
DJ says, does anyone remember the Panasonic 3DO?
Oh, yes.
Missy says, PU, Blaine.
Yeah. Next one. Google's social network, Google Plus, launched in what year? A, 2011, B, 2010, C, 2009, or D, 2008?
John says, of course I remember that. I'm older than dirt.
Only somebody else can acknowledge it better than me.
Missy says, man who farts in church sits in pew.
No.
You've been learning these things from Jeff.
Yeah. Poor Blaine.
Scott says, that's a good one, Missy.
So the answer to this one is
A, 2011.
Yeah, that didn't last either. Next one. Burger King's Satisfries, a lower calorie fry option, came out in what year? A, 2011, B, 2013, C, 2014, or D, 2015?
Yeah, wasn't that the fries that was causing some discomfort in some people?
Yep.
They had to find a toilet real quick.
Yeah.
It had that, what was that ingredient? Olean.
They fried it in Olean.
Yeah.
Which was a big mistake.
And people were not too pleased with that side effect.
No.
Blaine says, reminds me of the preacher who was preaching strong and all of a sudden stops and says, who did that? And it just killed the spirit that day. Someone farted, may have been Amber.
Oh my gosh. So the answer to this one is
B, 2013.
40% less fat, 30% less calories, but 100% bathroom time.
Yeah, I don't think that product lasted very long at all.
No, and they tried to bring it back, but it also failed. So, fortunately, I should say.
DJ says they suck no flavor. John says, I'm at the age I can remember all the lyrics to a song from the 60s, but I can't remember what I walk into a room to do.
Oh, gosh.
Scott says definitely Amber.
Next one. Kodak's first digital camera for consumers, the DC-40, was launched in what year? A, 1992, B, 1993, C, 1994, or D, 1995?
Jeff says the spirit moved them.
Or the spirit was moved out by them.
Missy says to John, I do that too. Yeah, I think we all do that. You know, what you do is you go back to whatever room or what you were doing before, and sometimes it works.
Hey, Kelly!
You remember.
You made it.
Hey, Kelly!
I think I'm really delayed.
Good to see you.
Her tablet is really delayed too. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on.
mine's delayed. It keeps going to the chat keeps going away on me. I don't know.
It pushes the chat up like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Virginia says exactly, Connie. Jeff says, there's Kelly.
Yeah. Right.
Missy says, yes, Connie. Yeah.
All right. The answer to this one is
D, 1995.
yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Codex, I think, is going out of business too.
I think so too. Yeah, I think I heard about that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Jeff says prayers for Kelly on Friday. Okay, yeah, we're
Yes.
continuing to pray. Pray for you, Kelly.
Yep.
Blaine says, I told y'all, LOL, to Jeff. That video had me dying. DJ says, does anyone remember having a cell phone the same size as a house phone? I mean, we didn't have.
We didn't, but my brother had a cell phone that was in a suitcase. I remember that one.
Oh, Blaine says, did you get that LOL video to Scott? Pam says, I had a bag phone.
Oh, yeah, I remember
And
that.
DJ says, it was huge. And Virginia's sending prayers to Kelly.
Next one. Pepsi AM, a morning soda, debuted in what year? A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 1991, or D, 1992?
Blaine says, we had a car phone that was big and bulky in the car. And Jeff says, I had the suitcase cell phone and stuck the antenna on top of the car. And Kelly's thanking everyone for the prayers.
A's and D's.
Virginia says, a friend who worked for our government had suitcase phone. And Jeff says, back when cars were metal, LOL.
Yeah.
Jeff says, won't work nowadays, LOL. Scott says, praying for you, Kelly. I have a feeling it's going to be all right. Hang in there. Blaine says, Nokia 5110 was big as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Missy says, true, Jeff. Scott says, no, I don't reckon, Blaine.
Okay, so the answer to this one was
A, 1989. Somehow I don't remember that. I just don't remember that.
they came out with it, I think, after Black.
Yeah.
So next one. The Commodore 64 computer was launched in what year? A, 1980, B, 1982, C, 1983, or D, 1984? I had to throw an old one in.
Mm-hmm. DJ says, and I was diagnosed with ADD. No wonder I was bouncing off the walls.
Mm.
Virginia says it was built about 30 miles from me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is. So the answer on this one is
B, 1982. Look at that thing.
Yeah. A computer in a box.
Jeff
What?
says, "Where is Fred's phone at?" LOL.
Where's my phone at? Why?
Virginia says friends work there, and Blaine says, "Excuse my tardiness. I don't think I said hello. I hope y'all are well. Always great to see you, Virginia."
Where's my phone? My phone is right here. That's where my phone is.
Yeah, Blaine, I thought you said hi to everybody.
Yeah. Well, mainly
And
Virginia.
Jeff says, "Look and see." LOL.
Oh.
Yeah, your phone.
That's what.
He's talking about your phone. You
Yeah.
didn't catch what he was saying. Virginia says hi to Blaine. Thanks.
Aww.
Aw, Tootsie. She's so cute.
Yeah, she is. Hey, Tootsie.
Sweet dreams, Tootsie. John says, "Does anyone remember the old BlackBerry phone?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one.
Many had several of them.
Yep. Scott says, "Just got it, Blaine. Someone had a breakthrough."
Pam said she did. I'll have to look at that after. If you can see that. Oh no, they're not going to be able to see it. I'll show it after because you're not going to see it on the small screen. Yeah.
Virginia says, "BlackBerry was mandatory for my job," and Blaine says, "Yes, Fred, you can look after. Someone had breakthrough, like Scott said." DJ says, "Yep, the Crackberry phone. A lot of drug dealers use them."
Yeah, well.
Jeff says, "I sent it to them."
Okay.
Blaine says, "What if I like blueberries better instead of blackberry?" To Virginia. I mean, it was a phone, you know. I mean, it was supposed to have been more secure.
It was. The government had it.
Oh, goodness.
I'll have to look at that after. All right, so the answer on this one is the Palm Pilot, an iconic PDA, was first released in what year? 1994, B, 1996, C, 1997, or D, 1998?
John says, "Back before cell phones got popular, who had a beeper?"
I did.
Yeah, a lot of people had beepers.
Oh, yeah.
And Blaine says, "I remember the Palm Pilot, but it looked too complicated when I first had a phone and like too much work." Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a learning experience, just trying to learn it all.
Yeah.
John says, "Back in the Stone Age, before cell phones became popular, who had a beeper?"
I did. I had a beeper. I was required to carry one. So the answer to this one is
C, 1997.
Yeah, look how complicated that thing is.
I know. Can you believe we actually went places without a phone, you know, and people didn't know if we got there or not to our destination? I mean, you'd have to use a landline phone.
Yeah. So this next one, Blaine should know. The Sega Game Gear handheld console debuted in what year? A. 1989, B. 1990, C. 1991, or D. 1992? So we had the Dreamcast, and now you got the Game Gear.
DJ says we should go back to these times. And Blaine says I had a beeper and it wasn't all that long ago when they stopped using them. Also, fax machines are still out in a few places.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff says the pagers were funny because if a big woman or guy had one going off, he yelled out, "Look out, they're backing up."
Oh, jeez.
And Scott says never had a beeper until about 6 years ago. And now I hear it every time I walk backwards.
Oh. Gee.
Blaine says that's only on a cruise, LOL. To Scott.
Yeah. Oh, God. All right. So the answer to this one is
C, 1991.
that was a Game Gear.
All these handheld devices that we just all had to have.
Yeah. Next one. Apple's iPod Classic, the first model, came out in what year? A. 2007, B. 2005, C. 2003, or D. 2001? Now, this is the iPad first generation, which is known as the Classic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I see that. Blaine. Scott says, Blaine, you took my crown.
Blaine, you got a
#1
crown. You got the crown.
Congratulations, Blaine.
You moved up.
Jeff says, what episode are you on, Fred, on Landman?
3.
Blaine says, finally, I'm a king. I'm a king.
You've been crowned.
Because I'm a big king now.
Oh, that's funny.
Blaine says, I went all the way to North Carolina and stole it. Who's your daddy now?
Oh, God.
John says, we didn't have GPS back then. You looked on a map. Exactly. Yeah. You actually had to study a map.
Or an atlas.
And then you had the map quest to give you directions to where you were going.
Before map quest.
Missy says, cool, Blaine. Congratulations.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so the answer to this one is
D, 2001.
Yeah, look at that old thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Blaine says, it doesn't matter about a dang crown. I'm joking. Give Scott his crown back, LOL. I don't know. I don't think we can control that.
We don't control it.
You'll have to look that up just
Yeah.
afterwards and see what the deal is with
Next
it.
question. Sony's PlayStation Portable, PSP, was launched in what year? A. 2003, B. 2004, C. 2005, or D. 2006?
Jeff says, I use the Atlas at Walmart all the time. Bought the new one every year. And John says, I remember when Nextel had the chirp.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, the chirp.
Jeff says, back then, I mean, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, not currently.
Scott says, Blaine, I said you could wear it, not take it. Now I'm quitting. Blaine says, Jeff, don't use my cat's name like that.
Oh, yeah, Atlas.
Oh, yeah, don't. Oh.
Or Atlas. Use
I know.
Atlas at Walmart.
Jeff asked Blaine's cat how to get to places. Zach says, I remember printing out MapQuest pages for the directions. Yeah, I know. We all did that.
Oh, yeah. So the answer to this one is
C, 2005.
Oops. Not doing continued. You did.
What are you doing? Knocking down everything?
Yeah.
Blaine says, my cat can drive better than some people.
Oh, that's scary.
You're talking about getting saved at least once a day, and I'm Baptist. Well, cats have 9 lives, right?
Yeah.
DJ says, I think most of us here can cripple our youth if we took technology away, because I could hop in a car and get to wherever I wanted.
True.
Yeah, I know.
Except for the chat. The next one. Pepsi Twist. Lemon flavored Pepsi debuted in what year? A, 2001. B, 2002. C, 2003. Or D, 2004.
Jeff says, I just memorized road numbers and exit numbers when I studied maps. John says, Jeff and Tootsie's down to number 3.
He's been bumped down. Well, William Smith is not on now.
It's like a NASCAR race. Okay, we got Scott here, number 2. We've got Blaine in number 1 position. And, we got
and Jeff's going to look for the big wreck. As he always says. The big one.
Blaine says, I still have Rand McNally in my truck just in case I have no internet for phone or GPS.
Yeah, that's
work.
always a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? They always tell you to do that because, because of storms or something, and you would be able to get to where you need to be or find where you should be.
Well, you can download maps from the Google Maps, so you have them accessible.
Jeff says John would be the one to see all that, LOL. And Jeff says, notice I mean LOL. Blaine says, are we in private instance? Someone else is in here with us busting stuff.
Uh-oh.
To Jeff. Ryan says, I don't have many left. And Scott says, now I feel like Amber. The best I can do is number 2. Jeff says, I heard that on my headset.
So the answer to this one is, since people are not really watching.
A, 2001. I don't even remember.
I don't remember Pepsi Twist. That is one I definitely don't remember.
I think they're on VR or something.
Yeah.
DJ says, P.S. I have a bottle of Crystal Pepsi on the shelf beside me. Great memories. Oh, look at that.
Burger King's enormous omelet sandwich was released in what year? A, 2003. B, 2005. C, 2006. Or D, 2007.
Oh, look at that. John says, wow, now Jeff and Tootsie went from number 3 to number 1 position.
Oh, Jeff. You bumped Blaine.
You're in number 1 position now.
Blaine, what happened? Blaine's now number 2. I really don't remember this one. Got A, B, and C. Now we got 2 more questions left.
Blaine says, now I'm quitting. I'll never let Jeff beat me, LOL.
Oh, gosh. Blaine's stuck on
look,
B.
he's doing the BB.
He's hoping he gets...
Virginia says, I dropped to number 10.
So the answer to this one is...
B, 2005.
Well, Blaine got it after all those B's he put.
I know.
It looks like the chicken sandwich bun, but with burgers and
it does.
bacon, and they just throw
They
eggs
just
on.
use the same bun. They
All they did was throw some egg on the bottom of it and called it a day.
Scott says, I don't even have a crown anymore.
No.
Oh, poor Scott.
Blaine, you got to give it back.
Blaine says, I'm hungry. Looks yummy. Kim says, I'm 17 and I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, no. I wonder if they have to be a moderator.
I don't know. Yeah, but she dropped
She's-
to 10.
I
but-
know. I don't understand that one. Well,
Yeah.
it's the amount of.
No, because DJ's now number 3. Jeff says, Kim, you and Kelly always have the crown.
True. Next one. The zip drive, a removable disk storage, was first introduced in what year? A, 1992, B, 1994, C, 1995, or D, 1997? I remember that drive. I had one of those.
Yep. Jeff says, no, you don't have to be a mod. Yeah, it looks to be like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, considering DJ's not, and he's number 3. Even though he says I should be number 1. I only got a bunch of A's and C's.
Virginia says, I sure feel stupid tonight.
Oh, you're not.
No, Virginia. Kim says, I still have one.
Oh, wow. So the answer is...
C, 1995.
Yeah.
All these things that you had to buy, for stuff.
Well, it says...
Jeff says William had the crown for a while. That's how he knew.
Yeah.
And Blaine says, I feel stupid every night to Virginia.
And the last question of the night is... Pepsi Holiday Spice, a seasonal soda, first appeared in what year? A, 2004, B, 2005, C, 2006, or D, 2007?
DJ says, now we have thumb drives. Yep.
Yeah.
Jeff says, I know, I'm stupid. Stupid at is as stupid does. Blaine says, last but not least. Kim says, I had a zip for my photography in school.
Ah, okay.
Blaine says, I win.
I don't even remember the holiday spice. I've seen the pictures, but I
I
don't.
think I remember that.
You do?
That one, yeah.
I don't know.
I think I remember that. Blaine says, great fun tonight.
All right. So the answer to Pepsi Spice was
My favorite, 2004.
oh.
Jeff says, but Tootsie is smart, a real smart butt. LOL.
Oh.
Scott says, the last question of the night, where did my dang crown go? I know, Scott. You lost your crown. How did that happen?
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Jeff snatched your crown. He's got the number 1 crown.
Scott and Jeff ran up the hill, and Scott fell down and broke his crown.
He broke his crown. Kim says, I made it to 6.
There you go.
Blaine says, holiday spice eggnog is good. Yeah.
That's not this, though. But yeah, you're right. So the answer to this is...
A, 2004. DJ says, where am I ranked? Well, you right now have
You're
number 3.
3.
Blaine says, dang, Scott ain't even in top 3 or 4. And Missy says, poor Scott.
Yeah, poor Scott. I don't know what we're going to do next week. I have no idea.
Scott says, I was crowning. Wait, that didn't sound right.
No, that did not sound right.
No. Virginia says, now I'm down to 11. And Kim says, almost cranberry Sprite season. That is pretty good. I have to say that's a good one. Ryan says, life's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get. Yeah, that is true. And DJ says, I complain to Pepsi to bring back that flavor all the time. I think where they make a lot of the money is the sparkling waters now and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Where they,
Yeah.
seems like that's a big market.
It is. Yeah, it is. I certainly like it.
Blaine says, my parents always told me that to Ryan. Yeah.
What's wrong with pumpkin spice? I like pumpkin spice.
Oh, Scott. Yeah, you know what? Pumpkin There's everything is pumpkin now.
Well,
I mean, you got
the problem
pumpkin.
is they brought out pumpkin stuff in August.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense.
Jeff says, "Fun night again. Good night, all. Get in the bed, Fred. LOL."
Yeah, no.
Scott says, "Touching cloth, Missy."
All right, well.
DJ says, "Christmas splendor is the secret recipe." And Blaine says, "Mallory loves sparkling water or seltzer water." Yep.
Night, Jeff, so I can get my crown back. We're playing. All right.
Got number 2. Jeff's still number 1.
All right.
Tana's number 3.
Yep. Tana moved up to number 3.
Wow, Tana's out for the close there, number 3.
Oh, geez.
Poor Scott doesn't have any kind of crowns anymore.
No. Well, he can try next week. I don't know what next week will be yet. I haven't figured out that. Maybe I'll get some ideas.
Scott says pumpkin isn't bad, but they try to make everything pumpkin. And yes, Fred's right. Way too early.
Yeah.
Missy says thanks to Fred and Connie, to us. And thank you for coming in, Missy. And Virginia says, when are they supposed to bring back original Coke? That's what hubby's waiting for. They announced it, but not date. Oh, yeah, I don't know. John says here it is October 1st, and I hear Buc-ee's has got their Christmas stuff out already. Yeah. No doubt. I'm
not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. No. I want my crown. Blaine, you got number 2. Look at you.
Yeah, you got a crown.
Virginia says, I don't like pumpkin. And DJ says, thanks for a great show. I was afraid I would suck at this one, but it was great getting to remember good memories. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, DJ.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up here.
Yep.
We'll be reading chat for the next half hour.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in and playing. And we definitely enjoyed you all coming in and playing. We'll
try to we'll see what we have for next week.
We will see what happens next week.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Have a good week.